Muslims heap praises on Peter Obi after he made massive donations for their Salah celebration, as Eedris Abdulkareen drops another song for Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Hello Nigerians, here, welcome back to this channel, and if it's the first time I'm coming across this channel, please do hit the subscribe button. So before I continue, I'd like to say happy Salah to my Muslim subscribers. So Peter Obi has actually shown that despite the diverse ethnicity and religion in Nigeria, that we all are still one in this particular country. And he has made massive donation to support the Muslims in different states in Nigeria celebrating their Salah. You know, he made this donation in Bauchi State, Kwara State, and some 5 Amajari schools in the northern states. You know, these kids, some of them don't even have parents, some of them don't even know what it looks like to have this kind of enjoyment during Salah celebration. And Peter Obi actually did that for them by putting smiles on their faces, donating cows to them. And that is the man we wanted, and that's the man we actually voted for during the 2023 general election. The man with empathy, the man who understands that the poor people in this country are suffering and that the government needs to pay attention to them, and not people who are interested in their stomach infrastructure. I'm going to show you all of that, but before then, let me tell you that Eedris Abdulkareen has come out again. You know, the first time it was during the time of Olusegun Obasanjo when he sang Nigeria Jaga Jaga. This time around, he has come out for Ahmed Bola Tinubu. It's no longer news that Ahmed Bola Tinubu has turned things around in Nigeria for worse. I'm telling you the truth. And Eedris Abdulkareen, one of the popular singers in Nigeria who would always use their talent to come out to criticize the government, not minding the consequences of that, has also come out again to criticize Ahmed Bola Tinubu's government. And this time around, no one was spared. I'm telling you the truth. He even called out Daddy Adiboye for failing to voice out, and you know, during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, this same Daddy Adiboye threatened to protest because of hardship. Now that the hardship has doubled or tripled, he is now quiet. He's no longer talking about protest. All he's now saying is that we need to pray for Nigeria, that Nigeria is having spiritual problem. Now Eedris Abdulkareen actually sang this song for all of them. I want you to enjoy this song, and when we come back, we'll continue from there.
Yorubas are screaming, Hausas are crying, Igbo brothers are saying, don't blame them, Igbos have been discriminated, even food don't turn to gold in Nigeria, kidnapping, lucrative business in Nigeria. Imagine saying your grandchildren when they kidnap, by now your soldiers for don't scatter Nigeria. How come a man won't get money for ransom when they kidnap him, his wife and his children? After everything, now they go kill them. See, as Naira they fall against dollar, don't turn to a Bilokon, and you say make we sacrifice for Nigeria. 7 billion to renovate your residence, 15 billion for your traveling allowance. That's not for you and your only vice president. 40 billion for Asorok maintenance, 5 billion for food and refreshment, 100 of millions for dogs and animals. Meanwhile, hunger they kill Nigerians. What did Nigerians do to warrant this treatment? Even Gary, they no fit afford for the family. Tinubu government blame Buhari. Buhari government blame Jonathan. Hunger day, people they die. This one don't pass Jaga Jaga. Mr. Buhari Jaga Jaga government. Why didn't you help Buhari to solve the problem? Debt under Buhari, 77 trillion. No proof of any positive transformation. Unborn children, I ain't gonna pay for this evil. You know, say Buhari was incompetent, but you still bring him to destroy Nigeria. Paddy government, now you are the president. Since Buhari don't destroy Nigeria, I hope say you will bring him to judgment. Emefiele printed 23 trillion within 8 years under Buhari government. $6 million for election observers. They say somebody forged Buhari's signature. Now lie, Buhari signed that document, period. Where our refineries, we will not promise to fix. I mean, Dangote refineries would depend on how much you don't make from removal of subsidies. Since you don't sell fuel for 600 per litre, people they sell their properties to feed their families. Meanwhile, you and your cronies they buy more properties. Shout out to Labour chairman. Now well done. If the government government say they no fit pay 65k. Then make they pay senator and rep 65k. Make all of us they enjoy the suffering and smiling. What you give is what you deserve. Ojoro no dey. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Shout out to very black dark man. Where our daddy, Pastor Adeboye. During Good Luck Jonathan, your voice was so loud. You even vowed to stage a 1 million march. Hunger and hardship under Tinubu government. You say Nigeria gets spiritual problem. Baba, we need your 1 million disciples to protest against President Tinubu government. Just the way you protest against President Jonathan. Daddy, I be leg on the pain your disciples. Fact, this is a very big hypocrisy. It's time for you to speak the truth to power because hunger won't kill Nigerians. Tinubu government blame Buhari. Buhari government blame Jonathan. Hunger day, people they die. This one don't pass jaga jaga.
Now, I believe you listened to that particular song from Eedris Abdulkareen. You see, Nigerians are really suffering. I must tell you the truth. In fact, everything he said in that song is exactly the way it is here in Nigeria. Now, people are now selling their properties to feed. An average man cannot even afford a pint of garri in a day. Kidnappings and insecurity has become a business here in Nigeria. And the government seems to be doing nothing about it. All they are interested is everything that will favor them, they will just invest in it and pass the bill immediately. Of course, he told Nigeria that it is his turn when he said Emilokon, but so many Nigerians did not understand what he was trying to say. It is his turn to loot Nigeria. And now the only thing that they can do to deceive Nigerians is to keep apportioning blames to the previous government. Meanwhile, Ahmed Bola Tinubu was one of the APC leaders then. He supported Muhammadu Buhari. He never criticized Buhari's policies. Even when he saw that the economy was going down under Muhammadu Buhari, he never said anything, no protest whatsoever. Now he has taken over and he's now giving us flimsy excuses that they inherited a very poor economy from the previous government. And people who are supposed to voice out are no longer talking. People like the boy that Eedris Abdulkareen mentioned. Now we need people like Eedris Abdulkareen here in this country. We need more people like them in this country who will come out openly to criticize this government, make them to understand that people are actually suffering in this particular country. Now moving on from that, P2B actually put smiles on the faces of these Majorist students. I want to show you some of the videos of P2B donating cow to these Muslims as they celebrate their Salah. And when we come back, we'll just wrap up the video.
Here are supporters of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi in Bauchi State for slaughtering of cow donated by a presidential candidate for this year's Eid al-Kabir celebration. Shortly after slaughtering of the cow as an act of Eid al-Kabir sacrifice, which was performed by the secretary of the Obedient movement, Suleiman Kobi, appreciated the effort of their principal for the just job.
Thank Mr. Peter Obi for the Salah gift that reached Bauchi State on Salah Day. We want to use this opportunity to thank Dr. Tanko Yunusa for the encouragement and support.
We feel happy and we thank His Excellency Peter Obi for this wonderful gesture, for this Salah gift, and we really appreciate it. As you can see, people are enjoying.
The members of the Obedient movement, while they emphasizing their loyalty and support, said they are well prepared more than ever before in 2027. Damina Yusuf, AIT News.
I believe you actually saw those videos. Peter Obi is not even occupying any political position, but he is doing all these things because he understands that there are people who are suffering in this particular country. There are less privileges in this particular country that needs help, and that is what he is doing. Even our present government don't even know about that. Or should I say they don't even care about these poor masses. I'll just stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.